On WDMS News.
Today is Thursday, January 31st, A-Day. Please stand for the pledge in the Dundalk Middle School Code of Conduct.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community. Please be seated.
Now let's find out what happened on this date in history.
Here's a look at this day in history. January 31st.
In 1865, Congress approved the 13th Amendment, abolishing slavery throughout the United States. In 1958, the United States Army launched Explorer 1 into Earth's orbit to study cosmic rays. Today in 1990 saw the rise of the Golden Arches in Moscow, when the McDonald's Corporation opened its first fast food outlet there. And on this day in 1950, the arms race between the U.S. and the Soviet Union heated up when President Harry Truman announced he was ordering the development of the hydrogen bomb. Just 4 days later, the Soviets issued a protocol ordering Soviet scientists to progress with the layer cake, the euphemism they called the H-bomb, designed by physicist Andrei Sakharov. And that's this day in history.
Today's math problem is 2 7/13 minus 1 2/3. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. Now, here's Emily with the word of the day.
Today's word of the day is despondent. The doctor was despondent over the loss of his patient and dear friend. And again, today's word of the day is despondent.
Let's get a check on the weather from our special guest, Sarah Tarr.
Today, mostly sunny, isolated rain early this morning. Windy with highs in the upper 40s, west winds up to 40 miles per hour with gusts up to 50 miles per hour. That was your weather for today. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah.
Now for some words of wisdom.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Entisar Muhammad with a few words of wisdom. In 1961, Vilma Martinez was a senior in high school who wanted to go on to college, but a counselor refused to advise her because Vilma was Mexican-American. Vilma didn't let this stop her. She believed in herself, so she wrote to the University of Texas anyway. Just 2.5 years later, she graduated and went on to law school at Columbia University. At the age of 30, Vilma Martinez became president of the Mexican-American Legal Defense and Education Fund. Here's what she has to say about education. Education is very important. It prepares you. You equip yourself to help others. It gives you the tools to complete. Fortunately, the world has changed a great deal in the last 2 decades. It's changed because of the unstoppable people like Vilma Martinez who believed in their own potential and overcame all the obstacles. Remember, there are teachers and counselors today who are committed to helping you realize your fullest potential. The question is, are you? With something to think about, this is Entisar Muhammad. Make it a great day, or not, the choice is yours.
And here's Mr. Barish.
Morning, Dundalk Middle School. This Saturday, we will be having our rescheduled Saturday school, again from 9:30 to 11:30. We will be, or 9 to 11:30, we're going to be having our Saturday school that's run by Miss Quayhax and Miss Goldcamp. Grade level team leaders, please make sure you go over with students who are eligible for Saturday school to make sure they're invited and that they can come out. I know for our Saturday school, our teachers make learning fun. I know they also provide breakfast goodies and snacks. And during Saturday school, it's an opportunity for students to practice organizational skills, test-taking strategies, MSA preparation and achievement for math and reading, and overall academic achievement to bring up those grades and maintain those high grades for the marking period. So again, Saturday school, and if students are interested who are not already attending, who have been identified for this excellent program, for students who are interested, please again speak to your grade level team leader to in fact find out more information. So team leaders talk to students to make sure we get a great number of students to come out for our Saturday school this Saturday, and it was rescheduled from last Saturday. Also want to inform all students and staff that tomorrow you will be receiving in homeroom your newsletter. Again, newsletters will be going home. Students, take some time, please, to review and read the important information in the newsletter, and also share that information with your parents, guardians, and family members at home. Parents will be receiving a call from me reminding them to check out February's newsletter, because again, we have a lot of important information, a lot of excellent things that are coming up at Dundalk Middle School that need to be marked on the calendar. I want to remind students about the importance of coming to school, as I say every day, to demonstrate excellent attendance. We're going to be recognizing students who have a 98% or higher cumulative. That means through the first half of the year. Next week we'll be receiving a snack, and that's an individual accomplishment. So again, students who are 98% or higher, that means they are dedicated to coming to school to improve their education on a regular basis and consistent basis. So we want to make sure all students are doing that, and it's important that between now and MSA, students, you are here every day, because every period, every class, every minute matters in our preparation and make sure you are successful. Teachers are working hard, and students, I know you're working hard to make sure on that MSA every child in this building meets and has the potential to meet advanced or high proficient on the MSA. So again, I want to wish all students the best of luck as we prepare over the next 5 weeks to make sure we are ready for our Super Bowl. But it starts with first excellent attendance, then it continues with coming to school with a positive attitude and applying yourself. And again, as Team DMS, we will do whatever it takes to make sure you are successful. Next week, students, you will be receiving your report cards, and tomorrow we will have a character education lesson that will focus on goal setting and MSA preparation. And next week we'll also begin our PTSA winter candy fundraiser. So again, we're going to be excited to make sure that you participate in the fundraiser, because all of the proceeds will go to the PTSA, which in turn goes back to the students and staff at Dundalk Middle School. Want to make sure all students have a wonderful, excellent day. Let's make sure we make great decisions that are safe. Now back to Emily and Intisar.
Monday, February 4th is Picture Day. It will be taking place in activity rooms 1 and 2. And they love school pictures right there.
Mm-hmm.
We love school pictures.
This is Intisar
And Emily reminding you to stay classy, Dundalk Middle School.